Ready?
We don't talk about Bruno, no. Buenas! Hey beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. My name's Arthurine.
And my name is Javier.
As you can see by the title of this video is what's it like dating a white Spanish guy. Because we did a video of like what's it like dating a black Jamaican woman.
Which we will put the link right at the top. Yeah. And it was very successful.
Yeah, it was good.
It was, I think probably it's one of the with the most views.
The most views, yeah.
So yeah, now it's my turn. Well, actually your turn.
Now it's my turn.
Yes, your turn. So what was it? It's basically telling what your experience was about.
Yeah.
Dating a white guy.
White Spanish guy.
White Spanish guy. As usual, this is our experience.
My experience.
Yeah, her experience, and that doesn't mean that everyone can relate to it. Yeah, so everyone's different. Anyway, so we just jump into it.
Yeah.
So what was your first?
So my first one was like meeting the family straight away. Like, imagine me dating Harvey and then like, can you come to Spain? Can you come to Spain with me to meet my family?
6 months after.
It was just like, no, it wasn't 6 months.
Well, I asked you within 4 months.
No, because if we were like official in March and then we went to Spain in July.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I think it's because
like, family is very important to them, like, so they want you to meet their mum, their dad, their cousin, their sister, brother-in-law.
Yeah,
I think that's a Spanish thing, right? Like, you meet their families, like, if the Spanish guy or Spanish woman is really serious about the relationship, I think that's probably in your culture, you want them to, you know.
Absolutely. And the thing is, I had previous relationships before, but in this relationship, I felt really comfortable from the very beginning, and I felt something special. I want to just show away to you, like, I really want you to meet my family, otherwise I wouldn't do it. But I think it's a Spanish or white thing, I guess. Well, not every white person is
I'm not used to it, so
like that. But yeah. Maybe it's just me, but it was shocking for the ear.
Yeah, it was shocking for me, but it went really well. The first approach, the first meeting.
It went really well, because when my mum saw us at the airport,
I gotta say, like, the airport in Spain, Seville, oh my goodness, you were like to me, because we got the luggage, you were like, Arthur, are you ready? I'm like, well, yeah, we're ready to go out. I didn't realise as you go through those doors, your family is just literally right there.
Yeah, straight away.
I was just like, whoa!
How my mum helped you.
Oh yeah.
My mum never met her before. Probably she saw you in some pictures with me.
Yeah.
And the way she hugged you, so...
Embraced. I think that's the word for embrace, yeah.
Love you. Te quiero mucho, mama.
Oh,
my whole family, actually.
Yeah.
My sister as well.
Okay, for my next point is food. In terms of food. So what is it like dating a white Spanish guy? They can cook. Which is good. I like a girl that can cook. In my previous relationships, none of them could cook.
Yeah.
And I hated being in a relationship where
you have to do everything.
Where the woman is just entitled to, you know...
Is expected to do everything.
Expected to do,
to
like,
cook, to
clean. Yeah, I felt like I couldn't speak up. That was in my past relationship. I couldn't speak up for myself. It was horrible. Horrible experience.
However, it is important to say that not every single Spanish guy can cook or are good at cooking. Not all of them.
Not all of them?
No.
Wow.
You just found out very surprising in a good way that I can cook and I'm happy to cook and you don't have to ask me to cook. I just do it.
It's just natural.
It's just natural. I just do it. Same and cleaning and not any other housekeeping things, right? I think it's just the way I've been raised. It's just because I've always seen my mum doing it, and I was interested in doing it, to be honest. And that because my mum always suffered for pain at the back, in her spine, I wanted to help her at all times. So it's just part of me, I think. It's
life lessons, to be honest. I think everyone needs to know how to cook.
Oh, 100%.
Not gonna lie to you.
Because when 100%, I came to the UK and I didn't have my mum to cook for me. I didn't have anyone in my family to cook for me. So it is just eating rubbish or try to my best to step up and cook different things, and the time goes by, I learn new things to do.
I think there's no excuse to not know how to cook, to be honest.
Nah.
You bloody have YouTube. Why can't you learn?
Exactly.
That's the thing.
YouTube books,
yeah.
Anything, and you can even go to lessons.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
A lot of people start to go to cooking classes. I've seen that.
Yeah, exactly. So there is no excuse. If you don't know how to cook, it's because you don't put any effort into it. Or you don't need it because you got someone to do it for you. But it will be good. It will be good just to try. Okay, Arthurine, number 3.
Okay, so my next point is it goes in terms of cultural differences and the language. So I'm learning Spanish now, guys. Finally. And like obviously there's a language barrier. His parents can't
speak English.
I was gonna say actually your family can't speak English, but they try very hard to like.
They have a very, very basic English knowledge. My mum has never studied English. She just say hi, hello, and things like that.
Yeah.
My dad tries really hard.
Yeah.
So hard.
And your sister.
And my sister.
Yeah.
But my sister went to school and she learned some English, but my sister is even older than me, so she hasn't spoken English for 28 years, easy, or 15 years. So her knowledge now is so much reduced. But I think it's one of the biggest culture difference.
And
absolutely.
like for me, the language is sexy. Like when you hear a Spanish guy speak, it sounds amazing. It's just like whoa. Like when he speaks to his friends, his tone of voice is different.
More manly.
Yeah, it sounds different because like obviously Spanish is your first language. And then when you speak English, you just sound like a different person. I don't know why.
I think that always happens everywhere. In your own language, you feel more confident.
Yeah, it just makes sense. But
you don't. Yeah, but when English is your second language, you put more effort, and then sort of unconsciously, you speak in a different way. You raise your voice a little bit more. The tone and the accent changes a lot, so it makes it very different.
Wow.
But when you speak your own language, you know exactly the pattern in the language and the sound, so it's easier for you.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's much better.
Because I listen very closely.
Closely, yeah.
Closely when he speaks to his family and friends. I'm just like, wow, the tone of voice is different.
But
it's interesting.
I do agree with you. The language barrier with my family. If my family knew how to speak English more fluently, it would be easier for you to keep that communication together.
Yeah.
At the moment, both of you are trying really hard to talk to each other. To be involved in that.
Yeah.
But you struggle to follow Spanish, and then my family struggle to actually speak or keep a conversation with you. It's just me not being there, like I translate quickly, and then the other way around, and it's not a tennis match.
No, because the funny moment was like.
You okay?
Because you went to get my water, and then you were like to your mum. No, your mum was asking you, where you going? Where you going to get? And you go, water. And she was like, huh? Water? Huh? Oh, agua.
My goodness, those times, it was so confusing. Sometimes I spoke to my family in English, and then I speak to you in Spanish.
I'm just like,
yeah, it is hard. But yeah, I think if you get to learn a little bit more Spanish, it will be much easier for you, and you will be happier.
That's what I'm trying to do, like, it says at least 10 or 15 minutes a day will actually help.
Yeah.
A lot better.
So just a matter of time, and we're busy anyway. We both have full-time jobs, plus YouTube. It's very hard to actually learn another language. But you're trying your best, and you're the best. That's why you're the best.
Another part of cultural differences I want to mention is like, why are Spanish people so loud? I'm right next to you. Why do you need to speak so loud? When I'm right next to you.
I don't know.
Huh?
But that's
why are we shouting?
That is actually true.
And then I'm talking louder and even louder for someone else to hear me.
That is true. I gotta admit that is part of quite. It's not even a stereotype. We Spanish people are very loud. I'm not gonna say that every single person in Spain is loud. But yeah, we are. My dad used to tell me off, because I used to speak very loud. My dad's quite sensitive in terms of noise, so every time I spoke to him, he's like, "Shh, why are you shouting? Your neighbors." He used to say, "Your neighbors don't need to hear you."
That's exactly what I say now.
So I had to say, I'm quite loud, but I just do it it comes naturally. I just don't do it on purpose. But
I noticed when we went to Spain in a cafe, it was just literally us two
true.
having breakfast, and then it's just like, whoa.
Everyone, I wouldn't say people were shouting.
We're just talking so loud.
But talking so like you could hear conversations from different parts of the cafe, but that means that we're not hiding anything.
No, that's true. Yeah. Okay, my last point is about my hair.
What do you mean about your hair?
So obviously, like, Harvey's the first white guy I've ever been with before, and vice versa. And I remember the first time we met, I was wearing a wig because we met at work, and I was wearing a wig. And
but you had this hairstyle at work when I first met you.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
It was a wig.
No, when I first met you at work.
It was a wig.
I remember you in preschool wearing this hairstyle. And I was like, ooh.
No, we didn't first meet in preschool. We first met in the toddlers.
Oh yeah, true.
Exactly.
Yeah, and after that I saw you in preschool.
Yeah.
That's true, yeah.
But so I was wearing a wig, and he didn't know it was a wig, right?
Yeah, I didn't know.
And then what was your, and like, when you saw my hair the next time, this was in preschool.
Yeah. I actually didn't even think of anything. I thought, well, she just changed her I thought she just changed her hairstyle. Okay, so let's start from the very beginning, which is I've never dated a black woman, so for me, I didn't know all sort of different things you do with your hair and even wigs. It never occurred to me that you would have a wig. That's how ignorant I was back in Spain until I met you. I didn't know anyway.
But I remember your first place. I admitted to you I was wearing a wig.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay. You were like, no, you were like, you were like, oh shit.
Yeah.
So he got used to understanding how I changed my hair so much, and what things I do to help look after the afro.
Yeah, and now I help you to wash your hair, put the product, or you use scalp, all this stuff.
My point is, you got used to understanding.
Yeah. My
hair products because like in previous relationships, you know, black guys, you don't have to explain that to a black guy. You know that. You know what I mean? Like, and like when you go to a barber, it's just like a cut. That's it. Done.
As simple as that. Yeah.
And then when it comes to me, I don't wash my hair every day. It's certain days I have to like plan when I wash my hair, what routine treatment I'm doing. It could be hot oil, deep conditioning.
It's a full-time job. That day is 8 or 9 hours guaranteed. Don't plan anything for the day.
Exactly.
You need to be in the mood.
Yeah.
You need to be in the mood.
No, seriously, you have to be in the mood to do your hair.
I'm learning quite a lot. And I get why you use certain products now. And
like not every product will go well with my hair. That's why I'm changing in certain times. Like something doesn't go well with my hair, I have to stop.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I know when you oil your scalp.
He oils my scalp, guys. So
I know how to wash the routine, the washing your hair. When you do first, when you wash it, when you.
He helps me take my plaits out.
Yeah, it changed. I like it. I enjoy it, but I have to admit it's a whole of a feeling there that I didn't know about.
Whether black or white, you're actually the only guy that's actually ever touched my hair. I'm just actually deep in this now. You're the only one that's actually touched my hair. I'm very like weird about my hair. Like I go to the salon, but it depends on the hairdresser. I need to be careful which hairdresser I go to because the way they comb out your hair, I don't like it. I'm sorry. They're ripping out your hair.
It is very fragile.
I'm sorry. I
have to admit that it's very fragile because when I take your hair out, when I attempt to take your hair out, it can break very easily. So you need to be very gentle when you're doing it, and you can see my face like. Just for one bit, I can take up to 5 to 10 minutes. It's
funny the way he does it, but he's learning as well. So
learning, yeah. I got a lot. When we have children, I know that you're gonna be more on top of that. But what if you're not there one day for some reason?
Yeah, exactly.
You're out for work or you're something like that. I need to know, and I want to. I don't want to be an ignorant. I want to say, okay, mommy's not here. Let's do your hair.
Yeah.
And I can do either the boy or the girl. I can do the hair. And I think it's very important for me to know. It's going to be part of our children's life, so I have to learn. That's why I'm doing this, basically.
Oh yeah, so there's like 2 books like that he has in school, in like regarding black hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And one of them is called How We Love Our Hair, and it's basically telling the story of 5 different hairstyles for black children, and it's really amazing how they describe
the hair types.
The hair types,
Yeah.
the vocabulary they used to describe it. And there was another one which is very linked to what I want to do in the future, which is Love Hair, and is just a dad trying to do his daughter's hair, and he couldn't do it. He just couldn't do it, but he never gave it up. So that's gonna be me in the future. That's gonna be me. But yeah, I think it's very important to know about it, and it's part of my life. Anything else that you would like to say?
I think that's it.
That's it.
That's it for now.
So, ooh, she's hiding something.
That's it for now.
Right, guys, so that's it for today's video. Let us know in the comment below if you find this video relatable within your interracial relationship, if you're in one of them. We would love to know more, to be honest.
Let us know what you think.
Within the white guys, it's very different if you're Spanish or English or German
Italian,
or Polish or Italian or whatever. So let us know. We are looking forward to reading your comments.
And hi to the new subscribers. Forgot to say that.
I know, we're growing.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you, nice.
Thank you for your everlasting support.
Yes.
Absolutely. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Follow us on Instagram and TikTok.
And we'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.